A woman who partied with Prince Harry for one night in Vegas 12 years ago is threatening to share photos of his Todger on her OnlyFans. This is effing disgusting. Welcome to Popcorn Palace. I am Andy Signor, and this is one video where I will fight for Prince Harry's privacy because this story triggered me. This is so upsetting and gross, and I just can't even imagine if the roles were reversed, Prince Harry would be screwed. He'd either be in cuffs or fully canceled. But no, when a man has this happen to him, it's ridiculous, guys. This woman who is threatening him is utterly deplorable. Anybody who goes out on social media to threaten or release images of a partner that they don't have consent to and push it all over social media should be ashamed of themselves. They are the worst of the worst online because what they do is not only do they try to get their revenge, they then amplify Harry's haters to then be able to use it against and use it to harass him forever. Once it's out there on the internet, it's there forever. And so these people who release this type of stuff, there really should be something that can be done because once it's on the internet, the damage is done. And then these people claim that they didn't do anything wrong. But this woman has already published, it seems, I think it was from this woman, has published an image of Prince Harry where he's already like covering himself naked in his hotel room on the front of the Sun. I blurted it out because I didn't even want to show it here. Here it is, this image. Why is this image allowed to be shared? Did he give consent to put it on the front of a newspaper? To have it all over the internet? In his private hotel room? This is like insane to me that this can then be publicly dispersed all over the place. What is the rule? What is the law? How is this allowed? Well, it turns out this is very unlikely to happen because OnlyFans has commented and said that this woman, who I don't even want to give press to, can't post it without his consent. And so she's clearly just threatening this and doing all this for press to try to get people to subscribe to her OnlyFans. And that's why I don't really want to show her or talk more about it. I could sum up the story without actually reading it and giving her the credit that she so desperately wants, because that's all this is. This is a clout chasing, terrible person who just wants a little bit more money, clout, and attention. And I'm not going to give it to her. But she's apparently mad, saying that she has, really risque images that would shock everybody, video, photos, etc. She's going to first give some stories that she writes about it. Then she may do a video expressing more about it. She's going to basically stretch this out as long as she can to try to get some people, some of you, she's trying to appeal to come get the dirt. And any of you who subscribe to her because of this, you are part of the problem. This is not the type of content that we are ever going to do or that anyone should support. This is disgusting, gross content. No matter how much we dislike Prince Harry, there have to be boundaries. And this is one of them that a woman is crossing, and I will have no part of it. Yes, I'm here defending Prince Harry. This woman has made me come at hard to defend her. Here are some of the quotes. "I have some nice pictures of him in the buff," she said, the model said, after they stayed in their ritzy suite in the Wynn Hotel with a group of other, workers in 2012. She claimed she kissed the then 27-year-old royal, played drinking games, including strip billiards. The Sun published photos of Harry wearing nothing from that trip, and now the dominatrix claims she has more proof of this not-so-royal escapade. So it does imply that she's the one who leaked the first one. The pictures have never been seen by the public. She's been saving these. "I have poolside pictures before the night and shots of Harry in the buff. People will be shocked by them." No, I'm only shocked that you have resorted to this disgusting attempt at relevance and clout because you have nothing else. So you're going to use someone else's name to try to harass, bother, and ride off of them to make yourself something. You should be embarrassed and ashamed of yourself. She says she wants to release these photos because Harry failed to mention in her bombshell memoir, Spare, "I never released these photos before out of respect," she said. "Now it doesn't matter. He is a bloody idiot." Now, look, lady, I agree with you that he's a bloody idiot, but that still doesn't give you the right to publish these publicly all over social media. She added, "I'm a little angry about being whitewashed from his book. I mean, wow, he missed a lot of things from that night. He was pretty intoxicated, but she complains that he missed their alleged rendezvous completely while writing his book." Girl, maybe because he was intoxicated? This woman is a psychopath. Harry was so crazy, fun-loving, and spontaneous. Where did that go? She asked before ripping into his now wife, Meghan Markle. I think Meghan sucked the life out of him. He's definitely boring, and she is wearing the pants for sure. I think he is a bit of a PUS who has shown the opposite side of what he used to be. Look, I may agree with you on your feelings on Meghan, but you have no right to share this. You have never met her, and you are just using this all for your own clout. So even if I would agree with you, shame on you. Disgusting. This woman is the worst. Royale, I didn't want to. Royale with cheese went on to say as far as that she is not worried about how the Duchess of Sussex might react. If she wants to see her husband back in the glory days, then she'll have to subscribe to my OnlyFans and pay. I'll let you know if she does. So she's not only going to release these images that she's not supposed to release, she's going to release her clients' information. That should give all of those, your OnlyFans people, nice, security that your information is safe with this woman. She teased her plan to post words, descriptions, and potentially a video with a quick rundown of what happened that night. Like I said, to stretch it out. I'll be posting a lot more than what the public knows. I will definitely be posting pictures. So subscribe, like and subscribe as I show this man's privacy that actually I don't have consent to show to all of you for profit. Like and subscribe. Harry previously discussed the shame and regret he felt after the infamous evening, writing in spare that the photos made it challenging for him to draw a clean breath. Yeah, look, this is legit trauma when someone shares something like that publicly that they're not supposed to. That they don't have permission to. When someone's out there publicly pushing your photo to arm the haters with that ammunition to then spread it all over the place, let's just say I have some experience with that. And I don't want to get into it because I just have chosen a path of not engaging because I know that's what they want. They use that to advantage my haters specifically and the people who have attempted to share things about me that they have not ever had consent over to share. They use that to try to amplify their own voice, and they always fail to mention the actual facts and reality, such as that the woman who shared such image was actually criminally charged, convicted of forgery. They always fail to mention that one, or that a lot of the haters don't even talk to this woman anymore, but they've still yet to use this claim that was against me ages ago to try to use it, and now the sugars use it, and you may see it from time to time on Twitter. I really hope you won't engage with it or attempt to humor it because it's just disgusting. And no one has had my permission, my consent, and they continue to break the law and share things that they never should have been allowed to share in the first place, is the truth of the matter. But they'll use it as, well, it's warranted because Andy's such a blah, 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 whatever. Their hatred shows no bounds. Years and years of hatred that they justify sharing things that they know they shouldn't have shared in the first place. They know this, but they've done it. Now it's off the hinges, and it is what it is. Look, I'm not okay with it. I've never been okay with it, and I'm still, looking into what I can do to try to protect myself. But all that said, I share that just in that I feel for Harry in this. And anybody out there, sugars, anybody who's trying to use this type of thing against him, you are the problem. You can claim it's me or Harry, whoever you want, or whatever bullshit you want to spin. You're literally sharing things you don't have the consent to share. You're literally sharing stories that you're just believing because you hate somebody. You're literally doing the worst thing you can do on the internet, which is misinformation, hate, toxicity, poison, all of it. You are part of the problem. So I am fully on Team Harry on this. This really bothers me. I'm bothered by it. I'm not, of course, going to share it, nor should any of you, and I hope you won't. And look, I know we rub him the wrong way a lot, right? We're not okay with his actions towards the royal family, his respect for privacy, etc. But this is an instance where he does deserve privacy, as would Meghan, as would Catherine, as would William, as would you, as would any one of you watching. You deserve the right to privacy and not have images that you did not consent to plastered all over the internet. That is just a common sense right that many now have failed to, accept, and it's not happening on my watch. So Harry, you're in the wrong. You're in the right on this one, and I'm sorry this is happening to you. It's gross. It's deplorable. And yeah, everybody makes mistakes. I am in no way a role model any of you should look up to. I've never claimed to be, nor do I want to be. I'm here to report the news and entertain, and you can choose to watch or not. But in this instance, yes, I have absolutely made mistakes, just like Harry did, and I'm sure he still shares shame for it. Sure, he's going to make more mistakes, as we can imagine, as will I, as will you, as will we all. We're all human beings. If you're out there to just constantly attack, even in situations like this, to try to justify this type of behavior, well, then you are the poison. You are the problem. That's my 2 cents on all this. What do you think? If you want to hear more from me, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for all alerts, smash that like button, and let me know what you think down below. Appreciate all you guys so much for watching. You guys are the best. Stay tuned for more royalty and sometimes defending of Harry and Meghan here on Popcorn Palace.